What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we are checking out another beer from Samuel Adams Brewing Company out of Boston, Massachusetts. This is an Imperial beer from them called Cherry Bomb. In the classic stovepipe 19.2 ounce can, this, per the label, is a 9% wheat ale brewed with honey, cherry juice, and natural flavors added to it. It says Cherry Bomb explodes with bold, juicy black cherry flavor with just a touch of candy sweetness. It's 9%, but you never know it from the clean, crisp finish. Big flavor, yet refreshingly smooth with every sip. This was canned on, actually, we have a Best By date of July 2026. We are recording this on 250th anniversary, America's birthday, July 4th. So we're right at that. Yeah, thought this would be a good one to review, given the name of the brewery is named after a founding father. Um, Usually not a big 9% beer guy on days like this, hot days like this, but yeah, just because of the name and the brewery, that'd be a good one to check out. So let's get it in the glass, see what it looks like. Two things that I really am looking for with this beer. Want it to not be too sweet. A lot of these bigger breweries like this, they brew big imperial beers, and some of them get a lot just too sweet for my palate. And then the other thing with the cherry in here, sometimes cherry can get medicinal. So don't really want that. And we'll see if we get either of those. Beer itself actually pours more like a wheat ale than I expected it to. Expected it to be just more red, I guess, from the cherry and the label, I guess. But poured nice. You know what? Let's roll this up as you do with wheat ales. See if we get any other particulate in there. I don't know if we will or not. All right. You know, there is this very slight cherry reddish color to it. Get up to the camera here. Not great head retention. It's going away pretty quickly there. You do want that head retention with the style, but maybe just because the ABV a little bit higher, Imperial beer, not going to hang around too much. Beer itself doesn't look too bad. Would like it to look just a little bit lighter, but like I said, with those cherries in there and whatnot, might be factoring into that slightly darker color that we're getting. So let's dive on in, check out the aroma. Okay, this smells pretty nice. Definitely some like just candied cherry notes. You get that wheat backbone to it, just very wheat-y, and like a touch of like orange peel, lemon peel, citrus notes. Definitely some black cherry at the forefront though. This has this like maraschino cherry kind of aroma to it. Yeah, it really does. It's got that black cherry coated in syrup. On the aroma, so far, no hint of booze, which is nice. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. So let's dive on in. Cheers, y'all. Okay, so it doesn't get too sweet, doesn't get too medicinal, but I'm not honestly getting a ton of anything. Yeah, super drinkable, super dangerous, being 9%. My history, Sam Adams wheat beers. One of the first beers that I ever reviewed, actually, I think it was my first review, was their summer ale. One of my go-tos in the summertime around this time of year. Um, so historically, I've really enjoyed wheat ales from Sam Adams. This one is kind of just missing that softness to me. I think that is really what makes a wheat ale, and I'm not getting that with this beer. Pretty nice carbonation to it. First thing I get is that wheat character, just like malty mixed with that orange lemon, kind of like candied citrus fruits, and then you do get a little bit of that black cherry. But for 9%, it's not huge like you would expect it to be. Um, but you know, like two things that I mentioned, it's not too medicinal, not too sweet, not too candied. There is definitely some candied fruit elements to this, but it doesn't get overly sweet or cloying for me. Yeah, really nice carbonation to it. I just wish it had a little bit more body. Yeah, I don't know. Not a Definitely not my favorite Sam Adams beer. If y'all follow the channel, we reviewed quite a bit of their beer, and I'd say at least 80% of the time I really thoroughly enjoy their beer. This one's kind of a miss for me. Um, if you're just looking for something big that's not going to be too heavy on your palate, definitely try this one out. I guess try it out soon, given the Best By date of July. But I think this could go for at least another month, and it'd be tasting okay. Rating wise, I think I'm a straight up 3.5 with this. Um, it's just it's all right. It's all right. It's not a great beer, but it's not a bad beer. So I think that's where I'm gonna land. 3.5. Yeah, good amount of cherry in there. Good amount of cherry. Just wish I had a little bit more body. So if anybody's had Cherry Bomb from Sam Adams, please let me know. Drop it down in the comments. What's your guys' favorite Sam Adams beer? Summer ale is definitely up there for me, especially this time of year. That's all I want to be drinking. In fact, I might pull out a few here on the 4th here after we get done recording this. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.